Probably this guy.
That guy's a fine guy.
Like, I really want to take the Grave Exchange, but I also just don't have enough guys.
Yeah. You like Renegade Demon over Narstad Scrapper?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yep. This guy's kinda junky. Man, I really want to play Grave Exchange. Seems like wrong, though.
Grave Exchange just seems bad. It's way too much.
I don't know, I've had it be very good.
Like if you
And like
do have
this
a
is the
barter,
kind of thing where it would be good. Yeah, it's like, you know, barter and then...
do you try to pick up a lumber nut here even though you have like no soul bond?
Yeah, I think so. I have one soul bond.
You might get more.
Yeah. If all I do is draft soul bond and pack
Terrifying
3,
Presence
then...
at Angel's Tomb.
Yeah, it's weird.
Terrifying Presence is a good card, in my experience. Like, just having a fog in this format is good enough.
Like, this really wants me to have a lot of creatures, which I don't really have. But it's also a 3-drop, and it doesn't die to barter and blood, so, like, let's try that out.
Okay.
Like, I don't have a lot of 3-drops.
Butcher's Ghoul tabled. Ha!
Oh, man.
That's excellent.
Yeah, this is almost certainly better than a second Flowering Lumber Knot.
Yeah, Butcher's Ghoul is, like, so much better than it looks.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Is...
Probably Haunted Guardian?
Again? I guess. Eh, you have, like, barter.
Yeah, I mean, I don't run them out turn 2.
Yeah.
Hey, Akash.
Oh, it's Akash.
Yeah.
A local hero. You know you want to take the Narstad Scrapper. He's so scrappy. He's got an axe for a hand.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He's got a ghost backpack and an axe for a hand. And he's gone now.
Nah, I'm off the punching animals plan for the moment.
Did you have like a specific animal in mind?
No.
To
Although,
punch?
someone suggested long-eared hedgehog, which sounds pretty cute.
Is Corpse Traders the pick here?
Possibly, but I really don't want it to be.
I don't know if you have much of a choice.
I don't really want to take Grave Exchange. I'm kind of probably too excited about Grave Exchange.
I kind of think you are. I think Corpse Traders is solid, like it's a 3/3.
Yeah, he's a fine guy. It's just like, this is actually really good in certain situations. I don't know, let's see how many creatures I have.
You have 15, but 2 of them are Haunted
I
Guardians.
don't want to play Crypt Keeper.
You really don't want to play Haunted Guardians either.
Flowering Lumber Knot is not really a creature.
Yeah, plus Grave Exchange will likely wheel, which is a good point.
Hopefully. Sam Black's black-white, or blue-white deck looks really good. I was playing it a little bit earlier today. I think red-green and mono-green are both viable if you build them correctly.
Marrowbats seems great.
Marrowbats.
Marrowbats.
This is such a strong pack.
Yeah, it really is. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, I can't really be any of these colors, but... Although, to be honest, I don't have that much green.
Dreadslaver, that's a black card, and also a good card.
Is this actually better than Searchlight Geist? I have a lot of 5-drops.
That's actually a good question. You might want Searchlight Geist, just because it's not a 5-drop.
He's also a flyer.
Yeah.
Although I have the Geist Trappers.
Yeah. I mean, Dreadslaver is just like a good wall.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would play this over one of the 5-drops, probably.
If you were in red, it would make more sense, because then you could have, like, Lightning Mastery or whatever it is. And you could take all of their X1s.
Yeah, I haven't been super impressed by this guy.
Yeah. I think Searchlight Geist is more correct for your
Yeah,
curve.
I agree.
Right now, all you have is a 1/1 as a 3-drop, and then a statue.
I probably have to play 18 lands in this deck.
Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully not. Crypt Creeper, just you have more early drops?
I feel like I should just start taking this Nearheath Pilgrim.
But why? Isn't Necrobite better?
This card is very slow.
Hmm.
I mean, I can probably stabilize.
This is just so interesting because you really liked Gaze of the Gorgon.
Oh, I love Gaze of the Gorgon, and in fact I loved Necrobite at first, but then I drafted a deck with too many Necrobites, and it couldn't play a guy and then have Necrobite mana up, you know?
Hmm.
So it was very frustrating. Necrobite is good, though.
Crypt Creeper doesn't even have a midsection. Like, do
No.
you really want that in a soldier?
No, I don't want that at all.
No.
Which is why I will abstain from picking it.
Oh, look, Unplayable Gallows.
Great.
Excellent. What a great pack for us. There's a
See,
Vorst Claw.
like-
Vorst Claw seems, like, not awful. There's not a lot of things that deal with it.
Should just take Moonlight Geist. No, I can't do that at this point. I have too much green. But I don't have that much green. Like, I don't think green was the correct color for me.
Hmm.
But hopefully it will be okay because I'm almost entirely black.
Vorst Claw is so big.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
He ate all the werewolves. All of the werewolves.
Oh, here's a Death Wind.
Wow, that's a late Death Wind.
That makes me feel a lot better.
Wow. I feel better, too.
Good.
Terrifying Presences. I think that maybe... I don't know, I like that card a lot.
It's a good card. I kind of feel like I should play Scroll of Avacyn. Maybe not.
You already have one.
Yeah.
And I really... I don't know, I feel like you might be underestimating Terrifying Presence. Like, in this game, there's a lot of board stalls. And
No,
even
and-
just having a Fog in general is good, but one that actually gets you card advantage.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's
I've had good
definitely
success
true.
with it.
Do I want Bladed Bracers or do I want another worm? I want my 4th 6-drop.
That's like what this format is like. You either have like the bonkers like red-white.
Yeah, I think I don't know. This guy's not even great in my deck, which means it's not working out right.
Yeah. Take the red.
Oh, seriously? Just take this Farbog Explorer?
Farbog
I could see
Explorer.
that. It's terrible. But I have a lot of ways to kill him.
Yeah, you actually
Pathbreaker
do.
Worm or Bracers? Oh, well, I guess it's the worm.
Yep.
Oh, now I'll take Grave Exchange. Now that
More
you guys
6-drops.
won't yell at me for taking Grave Exchange.
If you take that Hunted Ghoul.
But
you
he
should take
can't even
Predators.
block humans.
I know, he's awful.
Yeah, I'll take Predator's Gambit.
Predator's Gambit is not actually the absolute worst.
No.
And that's all I'll say about it.
Am I actually going to play this card?
No.
So I should just take this?
You should take a Polluted Dead in case you
I
run
already
up
have a
against...
Polluted Dead. I hit it.
Oh. You
I'll
should
just
take a Fleeting Distraction.
I
Oh,
don't-
2-drop.
Yeah, I'm okay hate drafting at this point because, like, it doesn't do any good for me to signal, but should I take a second Essence Harvest or a second Predator's Gambit?
I think Predator's Gambit can get you there more often.
Probably.
Like, Predator's Gambit on a Wandering Wolf is, like, crazy.
Oh, is it now?
I think so.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Like, Predator's Gambit on a lot of things. Like, I don't know, I actually kind of like that card in this format. There's not a lot of removal. You're in colors that probably not a lot of people are in. I mean, the black side, I mean, there's probably going to be a lot of green. But you have some good removal, and I don't know, I feel like you can keep them off a creature that can block your person. I'll tell you what I think of the M13 spoilers so far. It looks better than Avacyn Restored.
Oh! No, but seriously, I
Yeah,
didn't look
it's
at any
just
of the
bad-
spoilers
it's
yet.
bad format. Jesus Phantasm is like blue for a 1/1 flyer, and then if they have
It's
like
a 5/5 flyer
Yeah.
if they have like 20 cards in the graveyard.
something like that.
I have no idea how that would actually work, so...
Probably.
Well, it's either, like, good or just terrible. And it depends on what else is in the set, which I just don't know.
Yeah. Oh, it's 10 cards?
Oh, 10? Well, that's pretty easy.
It's one activation of Jace.
Is it?
The sad sculptor. Whatever his name is. Jace of the haircut.
What happened to my second Timberland guide?
I never took it.
Oh, I took that thing. That human killer.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. This is a barter deck.
Yeah, like, that's why I think that your, like, novelty high curve is, like, not even that bad. Because you have a barter and, like, a lot of removal.
Yeah, I do have a lot of removal.
Like, Grave Exchange, I don't know. You want to play it, and I think that you should try.
I want to play it so bad.
Then
And I'm
should-
gonna try.
You should try. This is the time to try. So that you won't do it when you're in Canada.
Yeah. No, like, I don't know. I have played this card to good effect. Which is why I'm so obsessed with playing it. Grave Exchange.
Mhm.
Like, when your opponent is like, oh, please don't have Grave Exchange, that's gotta be worth playing in some situations, right? Because that happens all the time. They're just like, oh, don't blow me out with Grave Exchange. Then,
I can't sleep at night sometimes because I'm worried I'll get blown out with Grave Exchange.
you should be.
I toss and turn
It's probably going to happen.
when you least expect it.
When you least expect it. I don't care. I'm playing Grave Exchange.
I don't feel comfortable with the balance of power in this relationship anymore.
You shouldn't. I'm playing Grave Exchange.
Oh god.
Yeah, I have way too many tricks.
Don't play Necrobite.
Yeah, I don't need Necrobite.
You don't need Necrobite. Necrobite needs you.
Maybe.
It's a pretty meaty card.
Alright, so... I think Angel's Tomb is good in this deck.
You have a dead dog?
What?
I don't know.
What dead dog?
Someone on the internet bought you a dog and then killed it before you
Oh,
even
man.
knew.
That's dark.
That's messed up.
I know.
Yeah, I don't think you need the scroll. It's just a cycle.
Yeah. Alright, so this is 23. I think I want to play
This doesn't-
18 lands.
This doesn't look totally awful.
No. I'm not sure if I should be playing these Haunted Guardians. Like, what's even this gonna do?
That's not gonna even do anything. I mean, well,
It
so...
could sacrifice a 1/1. It could sacrifice a Butcher Ghoul.
which is a
and it
1/1.
could get me life.
Yeah, it's like a way to finish with Blood Artist.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna be chumping, I might as well be chumping and making this guy bigger.
Yeah.
But, that's all. And I'm not sure that that's good enough. I should probably just cut one of these 6-drops. I really don't need to be playing 3 6-drops.
Yeah, I agree. The thing is, I'm not sure which one is better.
I probably don't need to play 18 land if I don't play all of the 6-drops, though, so maybe I'll just swap it out for
For a Crypt Creeper, have him creep on into your deck.
not a Predator's Gambit. Probably have too many guys for this to be good.
Yeah, it's a little too situational. Like, I think that if you're playing against someone, you could, like, board into a Predator's Gambit deck, but...
Or what about, this is okay.
It's fine.
And so is this.
I actually kind of like that in your deck. You have so many things with 5 power and, like, a 5-point life shift. Or even, like...
It's just, I don't want to play too many situational cards,
Yeah.
but of the cards down here,
Uh-huh.
they're not all that situational, so maybe this is worth trying.
I think it might be worth trying. So, what would you rather play? Yeah, the Vorst Claw?
Yeah.
They can, like, kill a Pathbreaker Worm fairly easily. Vorst Claw is just a pain to deal with. Like, he won't get through, but he'll just attrition them, like, every turn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could see trying out Essence Harvest. I could see putting in a Creeper. I could
I would
see...
play a Haunted Guardian, I think.